Hello, good morning, ladies. I am so excited. I was sitting in here this morning and I had an epiphany. I had an epiphany. So this may have been done already, but I haven't seen it. But I'm sure it's been done. So I've been playing around with making my own gesso. Um, Clear gesso. And this is what it looks like. I used calcium carbonate, glue, Elmer's glue, and distilled water. And I used all equal parts. I maybe added maybe a tidbit more glue. So I was sitting here this morning and I thought, well, what if I wanted a tint to my gesso? Well, so I poured some in here and I got this nice, almost like coffee color excuse me. So I poured some of this clear gesso over into here. And then I got out my Distress ink refillers. And I wanted kind of a different color, so I grabbed fossilized amber. You probably wouldn't need all of these colors, but I was just being experimental. So yeah, fossilized amber, vintage photo, and ground espresso. I'll probably back you out a little bit so you're not so close. So for this amount, I just put very little gesso in this little small jar. I just put two drops each of these three, and I got this cool color. So I'm gonna try it on some paper with you guys. Clear my throat. Maybe I need a drink. Hold on, I'll take a drink of coffee. Where did I put that paper I just had? Oh, good thing I didn't have teeth. Would have come out and bit me. So I want to show you what this looks like. Maybe I should show you what the clear looks like too. Grab a paintbrush. So here goes the clear. We'll do a swatch of that. It does leave a little film, like if you're doing it in your journals and you're doing it over, say, a magazine page. So here's a magazine page. I'm just going to put some on here so you guys can see what it would look like on this after it dries. It takes the shine away, but it does leave a little film, but it doesn't bother me any. Unless you can get that, I'm using too small of a brush here. Unless you can get your brush strokes unseen, which is probably close to impossible, but I'll set that aside and let that dry. So we just did some clear gesso here, and then I'm going to leave this middle spot blank, and then we're going to come over here and do the tinted gesso. Probably got too much again. But this is a life changer for me. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I'm new to the party. You know, that happens sometimes. Up here in Maine, we're way behind in things, so there's that. Let me dry it. I'm not an expert on gesso. I've done a little bit of research. Not much. I was curious as to what the professionals put in gesso. So some use marble dust, some use calcium carbonate, some use a mixture of the two. I'm just drawing that magazine page. And it's a black page, so you're going to see more of the gesso. But, you know, and it's a real shiny page, so this tells me these little spots here that I could have maybe added a little more glue or calcium carbonate. If you want a thicker gesso, you can add more calcium carbonate. I don't know how it's said. It's either carbonate or carbonate. So, excuse me, that's what it looks like on the magazine page. And then, I don't know if you guys can even see what it looks like on the regular white page. I don't know if I can get a good angle, but you can barely tell it's there, to be honest. And then this, I just love this. I'm loving this. This is going to be fun to play with, I think. So, yeah, just for that little bit, I just added 2 drops of each color. And again, you probably don't even need all 3 of those colors. I just was being extra, I guess. So, yeah, I really like that. And you could probably do that with white gesso too. You could add your tint into the white gesso. It just wouldn't be as strong as of a color. You'd have to adjust it to your liking. So I guess that's all I wanted to show you. I think that was it. Okay, so I did this on my Facebook Live last night, which was Monday. Today's Tuesday. May the 5th today. So I just wanted to show you what it looked like on manila folder. I should have used this before I stenciled on it, but so this is what it looks like on manila folder. File folder. I'm just going to do the other side real quick while we're here together. I'm just trying to get a thin layer. This brush isn't the best. I got an old raggedy brush. But I assume that it will work just as well as the clear gesso or the white gesso. Oops. Okay, I'm going to dry those off and I'll be right back. So I brought it down a little closer. I just want to show you my, I just want to draw on it and see what it feels like. Yeah, I just want to see how it feels and let you guys know. So feels good so far. It has some nice tooth to it. So I like that. Whoops. He's got a big bulging eye. There. A big bulging eye. Yeah, I'm really liking the tooth texture. I'm just not sure what else to call it. Oh, let's see. What can we put here? Maybe a... some type of flower. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm not using a reference photo, so... we'll just put some type of flower there. A bud, maybe. A bud of some kind. There, and then I'll use my pen and see how... and go over everything, you know, and just make sure. We'll give him a little highlight up there on his eye. Make him stand out. this is just a really loose, really, I don't know. And then I bet you can watercolor over that. No doubt about it. I bet you anything you can. And you have a nice gessoed background to do it on. So he needs some decoration inside here. And he's got little fuzzies on him. Some fuzzies up here. You know, butterflies are fuzzy. Their body is anyway. And there. I don't have the best drawing skills, but I try. So, yeah, I like that. So, I'll probably watercolor that later off screen, because that'll take forever. Where did this go? Yeah, I just love, you can feel the tooth. You can see the stain of it. Yeah, so there you go. That's my video for today. And my little butterfly and flower bud. Alrighty. I'm gonna go. And I thank you guys. And I appreciate you guys. All being subscribed and watching my channel. And yeah. It means a lot to me that people actually want to watch, I guess, what I do. And it's all playing around and having fun. So, yeah. All right. I will talk to you later. Bye.